Hello everyone, I am Rohan Patwardhan. Today I will be explaining you about container utilization report coming with OpenSpecimen version 10.x. Utilization report contains details of number of occupied and available positions at each container level within the freezer. Utilization report was also available in our previous versions, but you have to take utilization report of each container separately, and it used to only give information about the positions where specimens can be stored. Now, with new utilization report, freezer facilities can determine how much space is available to store new containers. So, for example, under rack, how many new drawers or boxes that can be stored. That is also a part of utilization report now. The report can be generated based on three different criterias. So you can choose one or more top level containers or freezers. You can also select specific collection protocols. You can also choose different container types. Let's see how it looks in the environment. From containers list view page, you can export the utilization report. This is a default screen that is available to define criteria. I am choosing a freezer name for now. On clicking generate, it will export one zip file which will have a report like this. This report contains all the basic details like which container we are exporting, the utilization report, what is the hierarchy, what collection protocols are allowed, what specimen types are allowed, who exported the report, when it was exported, and that kind of stuff. Now with version 10.x, you have these four options. So for example, this is my container hierarchy, my freezer name, my shelf name, my rack name, and the box name. So you will see all the necessary information like barcode, display name, freezer type, and everything. But more importantly, now you will see utilization report, that is how many positions are occupied versus how many positions are free at each level. Earlier it was restricted to the box level where specimens used to be stored, but now you can get this information for every level. So for freezer, for shelf, for rack, and for box. When it is box, and if it is storing specimens, you can consider this at even free positions available to store specimens. This new enhancement is typically useful for the freezer facilities, which specifically allocate certain space inside a container to specific researchers or to specific collection protocols, and they need to get an estimate on how many more boxes can be added within the allocated space for a specific researcher. So this report is now useful and supporting all these activities. Thank you.